Hey, John.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing well, doing well. What have you been up to today?
Not much. Just got off work about a few hours ago, and now I'm just relaxing.
What do you do for work?
I am an account sales manager for Red Bull, the energy drink.
That's exciting. Do you drink all the
Yeah,
red? Do you
all
drink
the
all the
Red
Red
Bull.
Bull when
Oh my God, they're crazy about it down
you're
here in
working?
Brunswick, man. I'm telling you, they're crazy. Yeah, it's good though. I just got into about a couple months ago. I'm really enjoying it. So
How is dad life treating you?
it's good, very good. He's about a year and a half now. He's huge. The 28 pound. He's heavy, but it's been great, man. We've been enjoying our time down here. We moved to Brunswick about, let's say, 4 to 5 months ago. So we just been enjoying the beach and just the new scenery and all the new lovely people.
Is there music down there?
Yeah, they have a decent music scene. I've done a couple uh, projects with my buddy who has a multimedia production company. Um, did a little video for a band a few months back, um, and I kind of got to see the music scene, and I got to see a little bit of how they run their concerts down here. So it was cool. It really was.
That's cool. That's cool. Are you still working on any new music?
Any new music? I haven't been for about a year now. It's been quite a while, but I recently just got back into writing new music. Let me think. I'm kind of jumping into a new genre now.
Uh-huh.
So I'm hoping early next year I will kind of be, you know, releasing it, displaying what the new is.
Yeah.
So
So do you have a do you know what it is though that you're gonna be recording?
yeah, um, I'm still working with the same guy who produced my music last time, and I'm still gonna work on acoustic music, but I'm also kind of going into more computer electronic, type,
Uh-huh.
instrumentals, and just trying a new thing.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. Honestly, the writing I've been writing for two new songs right now, and uh, it feels great. It's like I said, it's been a year now. That's a long time for me
Yeah, yeah.
to not be writing any music. So
Yeah.
I'm
It's
really
tough. It's tough.
dipping my toes back into it real slow.
It is tough getting back into the music. I'm ready. I'm putting out a new EP or album, what you call it, but it
Cool.
does have it does have some new songs on it. I collaborated with a couple of musicians, but it still has the electronic slash acoustic feel, but
Mm-hmm.
so
That's
I kind
great,
of
man.
so let's
I've listened to a few of your releases that you recently put out. Good work, man.
oh, thanks. Um, just just it's a lot of work. I did get played on KKFI 3 times in a row, so that's kind of
Yeah,
nice. That's not nice. Last
that's
month,
all.
yeah. Um, but just trying to get it out there to see what people think.
That's what it's about, man. Just kind of writing from your heart, writing from your soul, and just you know
Yeah.
It feels good. Then hopefully other people will like it and they can connect and relate. So
Yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. That's true.
yeah. I've listened to your lyrics, man. You got some deep lyrics.
Yeah, yeah.
You got some deep lyrics.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I do like the
I know.
deep. I like the those kind of sad songs, and then
Oh
like come
yeah.
the.
Oh, you know me already, dude. You know I love sad songs.
I
Love sad
mean,
songs.
it just that's the only thing I write is sad music.
And that's all
But
right.
I mean, you tried writing new songs. I've tried that when I was in college, and now I can't do it anymore. So it's like the good songs are that came out. I can't write those again. I don't know. They maybe come out again, but I have to
Yeah.
have time to think about something.
A lot of the best songs are usually sad or somewhat depressing. So
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I love depressing shit. Like songs, not,
yeah, yeah. I understand.
I know
Understand.
what you mean.
Yeah, it's just tough. I mean,
Yeah.
good songs come out from like Beautiful Girl. I wrote that song about Alicia when I went to her concert, and it's mostly all about her. And
It's awesome.
that song came out like when I was at a concert, but
Yep.
some of the other ones I wrote like called Dream. That one came from a dream I had, and I just wrote it through the night. And
Yeah.
then I had to send it to people and said, "What do you think of the about this?" They said, "Let's get it on online."
That's cool,
So
man. Writing from your dream.
yeah, yeah, well,
That's cool, man.
so
What has it been been quite a while since we did it last time, I think.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
I was living in Lawrence last time, but
Yeah, we did it on the phone or something.
yeah, we did an audio one. This is kind of cool. I had to download the app, but it's working pretty well. I mean, you're a little blurry, but I mean, it's still it's working. Okay.
Yeah, I can see your face.
Okay, I can see your face.
Um, so I think you were on before you had your son.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was probably about a month or two, maybe. Uh, shit, we might have been down to weeks. But yeah, it was like right before.
You had your daughter. That was
Yeah,
about
my
it.
stepdaughter. Yeah, she. I mean, she. I mean, she. Yeah. Well, she's not my biological child, so. Uh, yeah,
Well, she
doing
was
wonderful.
around.
She was, yeah, yeah. She's doing wonderful right now too. So preteen,
Yeah, those
preteen.
days. Yeah, about those days.
She going through it. But yeah, cool.
Well, I see you have lights in the back of your the walls.
Yeah, man. I just got kind of. I'm trying to get in the Christmas spirit. I got that. I got this above my bed. Hold on. I'll turn this shit around. I don't know if I can.
Oh, it's
It doesn't
okay.
matter.
It don't matter.
It's kind of, you know what I mean. And then I got a
Yeah,
little Christmas tree over there.
yeah,
Just simple, man. Just simple.
yeah, yeah. Well, my Christmas tree is in the closet. I haven't taken it out yet.
Yeah. Oh.
I just bought a small one just for a tabletop.
Yeah. I feel like that's what a lot of people are doing, or just little um like Christmas. But I'm not trying to go out and buy a $150 Christmas tree and just I'm not gonna. I don't want
I understand. I mean, it's
cats,
it.
kids be messing with it.
Yeah. How many cats do you have?
Uh, so there's two. Two. One's old. Mm-hmm.
You look tired.
Oh, dude, yeah. It's been a crazy week, man. Crazy week with Red Bull. I've been making a lot of
Um,
sales, and we just got our monthly bonus. I got that, and it's it's a lot better than what I was doing. So I've definitely made me a lot happier, mentally, physically, financially. So
hmm.
I got to stay moving, dude. I got to stay physically active. I got to stay moving.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, that's good. That's good that you're doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you living by yourself?
Yeah, for the moment, yeah. We're kind of like not to go into too much personal details, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah, just at the moment, kind of just figuring things out. Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
hoping that
No.
back to normal at one point. So
Oh well.
yeah,
Do you like your place?
I do. Yeah, I had a pretty good deal on it. It's a month to month situation, so I don't have to like sign for a year and whatnot. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's a good
good.
deal, man. I like it. It's cozy. I feel like I made it kind of cozy.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's somewhere to live. Mom.
Yeah. Is it
Yeah.
expensive down there?
No, a lot of people ask that same question, and it's really no different. Like it's really no different than like Kansas or Missouri. Like it's if anything, the jobs, the majority of the jobs, I want to say, depends on what business you're in, pay a little less. They do pay a little less. Um, but it's really no different uh, like houses like renting or even buying like it's practically the same. It's nothing like California. Like it's not. Now once you get further down, we're about an hour away from Jacksonville, Florida. So the closer you get to Florida, it it gets it gets pretty pricey. But we're in South Coast Georgia. We're in Brunswick, so I mean it's it's decent. Yeah.
That's that's nice.
Yeah,
And
we'd be the same if not more honestly there. So
have have you been swimming at the beach?
oh god,
That's
yeah. Yeah. Uh First day we got here. I've went in a couple times to um to swim, but I mean I do a lot of walking the beach, just kind of I'm older. I'm not really, the kids are the ones that kind of go on there and swim. I I swim in there a few times, but I mean, I'm just not much of a swimmer. But I let I have dove into some pretty heavy waves. some pretty heavyweights that like have knocked me on my ass. It's brutal in the Atlantic.
I bet. I mean, when I was a little kid, I used to swim always at the beach when I was living in New
Yeah,
Jersey. It
and I love it
was,
so much over here too. Like the Gold Ring like family side, they're originally from California, and that's why I brought California. It is more expensive, but like I never wanted to like. At one point, I wanted to move to California, but as I've learned so much that it's just so expensive, and it's kind of becoming like not a great place to live. Like I was like, why go over there? I'll just just go to the East Coast. And plus, my one of my best friends, the guy that like produces my music, and I work with him in his studio. He talked us into moving down here and kind of start a new life. And it's it's had its challenges. I'll be honest, but that this is how you do it if you really want to kind of change up your life a little bit and see what's new and what's possible. I recommend to anybody to wherever it's at, just move for a while, test the waters, see how it is.
yeah. I've been following your videos on on social. With your funny acts you always do.
Oh, are you talking about the Richard Cockburn stuff? Oh
Yeah.
shit, dude.
You crack me up. I was like, oh
Oh,
geez,
the old guy stuff. The
yeah,
Richard.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
God, man. Yeah. So that was originally supposed to be a like kind of a TikTok, YouTube account.
Oh,
I made a Facebook and Instagram one for it, but like the platforms just wouldn't push that stuff because it's so vile. Like it's so bad. Um, but it did decent on TikTok and YouTube. But man, I don't know what happened. I was with my son one day, and we were just messing around with the filters on Snapchat.
mm,
And I was just playing around with like the old people filters. I was just like, and then like I, it just and I actually put that one on my story, and then my niece commented on it, replied to it, and she's like, "Oh my god, what the?" And I was like, you know what? That's the reaction that I want. So I just went
yeah,
with it. I started making more and more and more. Did start putting them on TikTok, YouTube, and everything. And I mean, people started to really like. They a lot of people were just like confused and like
yeah.
kind of disgusted. But then there was
Uh,
some pretty like good supporters who were they found it funny.
yeah, yeah.
Like the whole thing behind that Richard Cockburn act was it was to be funny and like make people smile, laugh and just have a good time watching it. But at the same time, I was kind of speaking like the illest truth possible when it comes to the day and age that we're stuck in with corporate America and just where we are as a society. So it had a deeper meaning to it, but like I wanted to make it funny because that's what sells these days.
Well, I thought you maybe were making that videos for your son because it make him happy, like because he was crying or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, we had fun. Him and I, yeah, he did. There was a few that he was in that he did engage. But other than that, I mean, I just kind of just being a dad, being an old fart. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love putting. I kind of miss it, but I can't do it anymore.
Why? Because you can't find the filter.
The filter's gone.
Oh,
Like it's I tried finding it on Snapchat and it's gone. And then I found another one, and I just took the video down like last week of like a new filter that was similar,
Oh,
and I did it, and I uploaded it, and then the next day I tried getting back on there and doing another video because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start doing this again. I found a new filter. My dumbass should have known that it wouldn't be there the next time I try and find it. So like, dude, we're shit out of luck. Richard Cockburn is dead. It's over.
oh, jeez, oh, jeez.
It was
I
fun while
bet
it
you.
lasted.
I bet you can find another one, something similar somewhere.
But if I keep doing that, it's they're just they're just gonna keep disappearing, and then like it's just gonna be me, like going jumping from filter to filter.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
You can try to save it and then save it on your
I've tried,
phone.
but like that whole thing, I was trying to find something to kind of replace doing music, writing music.
Mm.
I let that go last January. It'll be about a year in January because that was kind of I did a lot of it for the wrong reasons, as a lot of people shouldn't.
Oh,
I'm an example of how you should not pursue music, but I've learned from that, and I'm trying to step back into it the right way. So I had to do something, and I thought comedy was a fun idea. It's
well,
fun.
it should be fun. Do comedy.
Yeah, I said some pretty diabolical shit. Which actually is crazy because like I got it like my video got taken down and muted. Like the
Oh,
one that I made about corporate America, it got
oh,
taken down, it got muted. The next time I tried putting it up, it got muted. And then I sent in an appeal for it, and I made a video after it describing why I made it. And I was like all like serious and like sentimental about it. And for some reason, like hours later, it got approved, and they put it back up and unmuted it, and it hit like what 15,000, I think. Like it was insane.
I mean, they kind of do that to my videos. It's kind of annoying, though.
I'm just like, I mean, I get it though. I said some really bad shit, but like, I said some really offensive things. But I don't know. I'm just kind of letting it out, man. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
funny. People need to laugh these days. It's times are different. They're only continuing to get more different. So I feel like comedy um, helps a lot of people, including myself.
Have you ever collaborated with anybody?
Collaborated with like music or the Richard Cockburn shit.
No, no,
Just music.
music. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, music. The last collab I did was with Dylan DeVoe. That last release that I made before I kind of hung up the mic and quit for a while, well, a year now. Dylan DeVoe, he's the former frontman of Josephine Collective. That was actually one of my favorite bands in high school, so he's kind of an idol of mine. And it was an honor working with him. I love that dude. Um, I still talk to him every now and again. We might do something new soon, maybe next year.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's. I've heard of him before.
yeah. Dude,
So what's a day in the life as a dad now? Like, does he?
day in the life of a dad now. I mean, it's toddler season. toddler season, toddler years, whatever you want to call it. It's God, they're cute. They're cute. I'm gonna say that first while I'm being recorded. They're cute. They're adorable, and it fills your heart with so much joy. But I'm gonna tell you, dude, it's hell. It's hard, but it's
I
worth it.
bet.
Like it's worth
Yeah.
it. It really is. It really is. I
Wow.
love my son, dude. Love that little dude. Oh my god. Um, but also I feel like each parent kind of has their strengths and weaknesses. So mine, unfortunately, my weakness is pretty strong in the toddler years, baby toddler years. So, but he's getting better. Just kind of he's becoming his own person. He's finding his voice, and it's awesome. He's starting to say words like full words and sentences. So it's it's kind of like mind blowing when you hear him talk. You're like, oh wow, he's formulating words and you know.
Yeah, I can
But
understand that.
it is without doubt the most challenging thing. I mean, mentally, like it is. You have to be. I feel like a lot of parents that people who become parents, it's not planned. I mean, sometimes it's planned, sometimes it's not. Ours was planned, but you don't really know until you know. Until you go through it, you go through those months and years of what it's really about, and it's uh, you have to you have to be selfless. I'm saying
But what's the hardest thing that you have done
the hardest thing
with that little toddler running around?
with little toddler running around. The hardest thing would probably be um, kind of finding out that I didn't know what I have, and I kind of have a little bit of a sensory problem, in my brain where if, with certain noises and all that stuff. Like I kind of found out with him. He has a very high pitch. He's very loud, even when he's not screaming. But like it's that I'd say that's probably the hardest part is for me, like me dealing with as a parent. It's dude, I've gone as far as wearing shooting range uh, headphones, like earmuffs, shooting range earmuffs, to like cancel out the noise, like when he gets
Oh,
crazy. Because that's how, and it's more of a problem with me. Because like I said, it's like a sensory problem. Like going off it, like I kind of like, just like I don't know what to do.
yeah.
So not every parent's like that, but I'd say that's probably the hardest thing. Is like kind of dealing with those noises and that constant like um they need to be entertained 24/7 when they're not sleeping. I mean, it's normal. It's a fresh new human being, so it's like, what do you expect? I mean, that's how we were when we were babies. We just can't remember. I can remember back
Yeah.
to when I was maybe caught 8 or 9, maybe a few moments, but it's like we have no control. When we're a baby or a toddler, like there's no control there. So
Yeah.
if anyone's thinking about like want to be a parent, like want to be a mom, be a dad, um, be prepared to completely retire your life.
Oh, man. Well,
Yep.
yeah, I do want to be a parent, but I'll take the time, yes, to
Yeah.
think
Everyone
about
take the
it.
think about it.
Well, yeah.
He's awesome though, man. I put up plenty of pictures of him. He's got a full head of hair, man. He's got super curly, just like kind of how I had when I was a baby. But it's cute. I'm excited to see kind of how his features are gonna uh, blossom.
Boston around.
Yeah, next few years.
Does he ever go to daycare?
No, we don't have a daycare. We're not doing that right now. We kind of have a little situation set up. Uh, we have pretty good friends here that we pay to do it, like on the days she works or I work. I'm off now on weekends, so I'm actually going to get him tomorrow. We're going to ever
Well, what's one of your favorite things you like to do with him?
with him. I really, really love taking him to the beach, and he has a little car,
Hmm.
like little like yeah, cute little like red car, and I just push him in it like alongside the water, like as close as we possibly can. Sometimes we'll even go into the ocean, and he
Oh,
just like he'll bend over and like
oh,
smack the wave stuff. It's
yeah,
so cute, the
yeah.
sand and the wave. But he loves being out there, man. It's like, and that's kind of what I wanted for him. Um, you know, kind of grow God's state, the ocean, the, the all the I don't know, just I, everyone has a preference. My preference here. I don't know. This is where we ended up. I don't know what else to say about that.
Do you miss
I feel. Huh?
Do you miss Kansas City at all?
Damn. Uh, yeah. There's times where I miss Kansas City. Um, shit, I miss I miss my best friend there and his wife and some other friends and my family. They live in Topeka. But like Kansas in general, you know, I don't miss it there necessarily. Like the things, like living there, but like there are people there who I hold very very close to my heart. So um,
Do
yeah.
you miss barbecue?
Do what,
Do you miss barbecue?
dude? Oh, I miss what is it called? Brobex in Overland Park, I think. Dude, Brobex was the best. You have it if you haven't.
Oh, I never had it
Mm,
before.
dude, you need to. It's incredible. I remember I do miss that. Uh, I miss a little bit of the city life. I feel like I've spent a lot of time in the city. There's not really much. There's not really any city down here, but that's kind of what I like. That's what we like.
Yeah.
We like simple nature. It's like that's what you do down here. Like when you want to go do something fun or something just peaceful and relaxing, like you just go explore. Like that's it. I mean, they have other stuff. They have movies. They have putt putt. They have all the same kind of shit that anywhere else would have. But it's that's why we originally came here is for you know
Re-
different life.
relaxing.
Yeah, yeah. It feels like a vacation every day, dude. Like straight up, it really does. And we're like an hour away from Florida, so Florida is also like one of the biggest vacationing spots too. Um, we're about hour from Jacksonville, and then about 3 hours from Orlando, and then going north, we're an hour from Savannah, and then a couple hours from South Carolina. So we kind of get all of it in one. Being here in Brunswick, Brunswick's awesome, dude.
When I was in Florida, I've been to Homestead, but
Yeah,
it's
I've heard of there. I haven't been there though.
it's a little um interesting.
Well, interesting, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I've only been to Jacksonville, so I haven't gotten any deeper. I haven't went any further into Florida. Um, but I plan on it.
But yeah, you
Uh,
just like
the
just
hur- the, the hurricanes we've had here, though, that is something new. Um, we we have hurricanes. Oh,
okay. Is
dude,
it is it better than um
dude, that
tor
shit
tor
is scary, huh?
is it better than tornadoes?
Dude, it's worse.
Oh no.
Dude, it's a tornado um on on acid. Like it's just it depends on what category it was. Um, Hurricane Helene was the one that affected us the most. It was pretty strong. Um, but since we moved here, we've already had 3 hurricanes.
Did anything fall down?
Dude, yeah, a bunch of trees, houses got annihilated. I actually made a video about it on the Richard Cockburn stuff, where they were evacuating Florida. Oh
Did,
God, it was a crazy time.
did you get a lot of views on those videos that you made on
Oh God, yeah, dude. Yeah, on YouTube. I mean YouTube and go to
Ti-
go to TikTok. TikTok is where it really kind of got a lot of engagement on TikTok.
yeah.
Um, I started kind of playing the TikTok game and kind of figuring out how it works and how you know it's just a lot of like
Now it's like all shopping.
yeah, yeah. I feel like a lot of shit that gets a lot of attention or engagement, whatever it is. It's just like stuff that's either like we said funny,
Hmm.
and this is gonna sound really sad, just stupid, just stupid. Like
Hmm.
the dumbest stuff. If you pay attention, the dumbest shit is
It,
what gets the most like views, engagement, any of that stuff. So I wanted to try. That's also another reason why I tried the Richard Cockburn thing. I wanted to see if that was it. I wanted to see if like there was something that because with my music, I it was decent. Like you know, I had a good run with engagement and everything, but like there was times where like I kind of got disappointed. I'm like, ah, damn! Like I thought that was really good. I was hoping that it would have done better. So then like I'm like I'm gonna try something new.
yeah.
But that's my thing to anyone who's putting out any kind of content, like any kind of art. Is just don't get discouraged over numbers that you see. Don't be chasing numbers. It became a problem with me when I was doing my so close so far stuff. Um, I saw I saw a climb in numbers, and then I got excited, and I started kind of making it all about that. I'm like, okay, I gotta keep chasing. It's like a high, you think that it's becoming something, and it's like really in reality it's not. But in your head, you like I don't wish any artist to um like go through that. Like you should be making music and art for the pure like love that you have for it and that you want to impact others. You should never do it for what's the word I'm looking for? Um doing it to feel like you're something special. Like because if you do have one of those videos or songs that does take off and it does get a lot of attention, yeah, it's exciting and you like share about it and everything, but like, dude, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because it, yeah. I
Well,
had a problem with it. I had to step away.
I only make music because I love it, and the
Yeah, and
only
that's exactly
and
yeah.
I don't do shows. I don't go on stage. I just do it for
Yeah.
just the experience of writing spoken word, and that's about mostly about it. Just love getting the songs out so people can listen to it. If they hate it, they hate it. If they
Yeah.
love it, they love it.
Love it, dude. That's what it should be about. I respect it immensely about you, man. I really do. That's amazing. But that's how it should be. So you're on the right track.
I mean, I'm not going. I don't want to be famous, but I mean, I can be known, but
Oh God.
I don't want to be famous.
Dude, fuck being famous, dude. I just want to be rich.
Doesn't
Dude,
everybody?
seriously, like, if you think about it, I've had this conversation with someone else before. I don't remember who the hell it was. But we had the conversation about, like, would it really, like, would you really want to be famous? Dude, think about it. That shit would suck. Now, being rich and having a lot of money to be able to do whatever you want, like, that's another story. There's tons of people who are rich and that aren't famous. Being famous would suck so much ass. It would. You would get like it would last for so long. That's why a lot of people fall off. Because I
Yeah.
cannot imagine without. Oh hell no! I used to want it before. I remember when I wanted it. As I've gotten older and I've
Mm.
matured. Um, nah, dude, fuck that.
I mean, it's nice to be known, but I mean, it's just I don't want to be famous.
Yeah, known to a certain like.
Uh, Just around Kansas City, that's about it.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I have the podcasting, and that keeps me going. But
Yeah, podcast is cool, man.
just I love interviewing a lot of musicians and people I know, and just getting their music out there. That's mostly it. That's why I have the podcasting,
Yeah,
and it keeps me busy. So I work from home, so there you go.
it's awesome. Work from home. That's what's up.
But you know, but Monday hopefully I have a kid. That'll be great.
Yeah. Hey, I mean that.
I mean, I already
Somebody
have three beautiful nieces and nephews, but I want to
you
have
probably
a mostly buy everything for them. But
right.
mhm.
Kids are something, man. They remind us of kind of how we were.
Yeah, but different, way different. Mm. Well,
So what do you do with these like podcasts, like interviews, like videos and stuff? Do you upload them or like?
sometimes. Do you want me to upload this one?
Oh, I mean, I don't care. I didn't know how it was gonna look. Like, is it
Oh,
look how it looks on the screen, or is it how's it look on your end?
oh, mine is fine. You look, I mean, you look a little drowsy, but I mean, you don't have to
No, I
put it
meant
on.
like the layout. Does it look like a FaceTime chat?
Oh, it's you're on this side. I'm on this side. I can switch it. So you are on
Oh,
my.
oh, it looks like that. Okay, that's cool. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just wondering how it looked. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Eh,
It will be it. I can twist it around, so I will be on this side, and then you'll be on the other side.
Cool. How long you been doing that podcast?
Oh my gosh. Um. Well, I did audio for a long time when I was in high school, and
Uh-huh.
then when I found this cool program, well, I was on Zoom for a while, and I was getting sick of that. So it was just different. Everything was
Mhm.
slowing down. Then I was searching online and I found about this this platform and I said, "Oh, let me buy a try it out to see if I can do much better interviews
All
on
right.
here." And
Hey,
I like it much better in Zoom.
yeah, man.
So yeah, just doing what I do.
Hmm.
So do you want to chat still, or do you want to just go to bed?
Yeah, I'm cool, whatever, man. I'm getting a little tired. I gotta be up early for my son, but I'm probably gonna
Well,
make dinner.
I'll let you go so you can do all that. But
Yeah,
it
man.
was
Good.
good chatting with you.
Yeah, good talking to you as always, man. Honestly, hit me up anytime you ever need anything. Just let me know.
All right, all right, all right. Well, I'll let I'll close this down and then so I can save the footage. But it was good chatting with you though.
Cool, man. Yeah, send me any of the like footage or whatever, like if you want, like kind of how you said it's set up or whatever.
Mm.
I might use it a little bit, like help promote your little podcast. So that'd be cool.
All right, all right. But have fun with your son tomorrow, and don't don't do any crazy things with him. Oh, thanks, thanks. Have a good weekend. You too. Bye.